Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the fourth episode now of Minecraft Modded. Um, as you can see, we're starting in free cam, but now we're not in free cam. We're going to be building today. We're going to be starting a build at least. Hopefully finishing it. So I have ideas for builds. First of all, I moved this out here. There's one under this too. As you can see there, this is producing iron. This is for another project that low-key this will end up fueling some, I guess, but in all reality, I need to get this project going more, but at the same time, I don't really have enough time before vacation to truly get it to where I want, because to truly get it where I want it, I need to get, all the way to Mark 3. I need to get this Mark 2, which requires me to get a whole bunch of dark matter and red matter, and I need to get these, and I need to get these. And that's just going to take a lot, and honestly, I think to even get Mark 3, yeah, we need red matter, we need black, dark matter, and I also need to get these right here, the antimatter relays. I need to get these going too because these will let me have more than four or six or five. Instead of having like six where you can put one on top of here, we can put four like how we have. We okay. Instead of having the setup we have now, if we had the antimatter relays, we'd put them where we have these five now, and then that would make it to where we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 instead of 5. So that would literally a little bit more than triple the amount we could have. Which actually would be insanely good. If I manage to get to where I can make one of these, I'm going to end up putting it in here and getting 5, because as I said, the dark matter is going to be a whole nother thing. While, which actually, now thinking about it, I really should just go ahead and do something like this. Also, if you notice, I have shaders and a texture pack on. Almost forgot to mention that. I did that because I did, just felt like it. Do I need crying obsidian, or does it just... No, it just takes obsidian. Which I only have one piece of obsidian. What? Wait. I'm gonna have to go get more obsidian. Oh my lord. Or it only takes 64. We go right up here. It sucks to do. Do this. Boom. We're gonna let this actually transfer all of that. Now we have 32. I'm gonna throw this back in here. I need a piece of glass, which I don't have actual piece of glass. That. I don't even know why I actually had that continue going, because we're about to change it. And it's gonna suck, because I do gotta wait a long time to get this going. Yeah, as I said, we do this, we do this. So this actually is not going to really be much help to some degree. Currently, I'm going to do this just so it's all on one side. It's going to take a hot minute for this, because this is 74,000 EMC. So it's going to be a hot minute before we actually get any of this going. But we'll leave this going now, because uh, the iron will be for another project. It's for another build, but that's going to probably be even longer to some degree, because I need a lot. There's a lot I want to do with that build. I will let you out, dude. Be free. But let me explain some things. We're gonna go here. So I slightly cleared this right here. There was a bit more dirt. I cleared off the tiny bit of dirt that was up here. To where now this is free. To some degree, I will either leave it like this, or if I feel like it, I will mine this layer just so it's all even. But I want to expand the sand area here, this beach. I want to expand it from here and take it and kind of round it out here somehow. It's probably not going to be pretty, but I want to do that because I want to put my lab for the fossils and archaeology stuff here. I want to put it on sand because I'm going to recreate Dan TDM's lab that he uses in all his like mod showcase videos. And I want to do that because it was like I don't know how to make a lab. I was gonna make a thing using the volcanic stone, but really that's not the best idea, I feel like. So doing this would make it a little bit better because it's a lab. It will look more like a lab than what I'll probably build. And it's also just a fun build. But that requires a lot of iron and gold and some other things. So it's gonna be a minute for that. What we're gonna try to start building today is the wizard tower. Now there's some issues with that being, we're gonna build it over here in this corner, literally like right here. The issues really come down to, I think this is the only thing I need to take. Let me sleep. I'm gonna end up moving all of my wizardry stuff over there, also to just make it easier to where you don't have to run everywhere. But we're putting it over here in this corner because it will be a tower that's just kind of, over here. This will let me do, there's just a good amount of things that I want to put on this island. I'm trying to put pretty much everything that I kind of need on this island. Which I know these videos are thinking about it really probably boring to a lot of degree because it's majority spent on this island. But I swear, once we get a bunch of this stuff actually set up, we will be going out and doing a whole bunch of exploring. I swear, guys, I'm not going to have it to where the entire series is practically spent on this island. But, yeah, we're going to continue on. We're going to build it right down here. And we're going to, I don't know how wide I should make this. Probably like 5. Do this. 5, do this. Boom. Something like this. Now, I was going to originally do a little bit more with, I think, the texturing of this, but I want to kind of see how does this kind of go. If I were to, like, oh, almost fell. Yeah, if I do this, and then I can just, that puts it up to the highest point being 5. And then I want to take, can I do this, and then Project E? Like, can I, like, plant this, and then, I can. Okay, that's perfect. Because I wanted spruce sapling. So I can throw that in there now. Let me go grab bone meal. Let me go grab some bones that I think I have and whatnot. And we'll just start picking up on that. Because I know I have some bone meal right here, and then we should have, yeah, we got 24 bones in here. We're gonna get some spruce wood going for this build, because I feel like the spruce will help darken it. I also do need to go to the Nether and grab some crimson wood or whatever type of wood it's actually called. I'm gonna do that. I would plant a, what's it called? A giant tree, but I don't really want Puzzle. So, yeah, know what? Do I have, okay, I have one dirt. If I were to, like, I'm gonna set up this up a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna keep falling into the ocean, actually. What? Okay! Oh, my lord. I'm so sorry that I'm actually not prepared. I literally told myself, I was like, okay, so I really gotta do better on these videos, right? And get more prepared and stuff, but I low-key started recording again without fully getting prepared. But I wanted to make a video, and who knows, I might make another video, and you might get double video a weekend. Who knows? And I mean, that's a real thing that I might end up doing, is giving you guys a second video this week. I mean, this weekend. So, sucks, because I should have really kept going so that I could grab that stuff. But we'll just let it come down. I mean, this is easily mineable. Hey, starfish. But yeah, now we have some spruce wood. We also do have to put a entrance, which I do think maybe going with that. Huh. Part of me also now wants to bring this out one, so it's 3. I don't know. Oh, that might be better. Is it faster to just mine it like this? I can't tell. That low key is better. I think it was better. Yeah, that's probably better, actually. And then, because then we can, do a mixture of temporary block cobblestone, right? Boom. Boom. I mean, I think that'll actually look fine. Jump down here right quick. Now that actually becomes the problem in a way. Well, I guess not really. Is because we'll do this. I mean, yeah, this actually looks pretty good. I will be making it much taller too. So, um, know what I also just remembered? I low-key added construction wands into here. So that will actually make a lot of this a lot easier. Like when it comes to some of the building, I don't care about it right now. Um, how many tall is this? Like 6? 7? That's 3. And there's like a lead. Okay. Well, I'm Loki just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like off. This is only 6 tall from the bottom of the right there. Okay. Huh. Hmm. I look, you need to go find a jungle to get scaffolding. Thinking about it. Hmm. Okay, well, this is 6. Well, also, I got to think about if you add the 6 here plus the 4 below it. So this is already a 10 block tall structure. I do want it to be decently big because I mean it's not even as tall as the house now so far. So I kind of want it to come above the trees too. So we'll take this. How many is this? 8. How many? If I divided this by 8, how many would that give me? 5. Okay, I also had an extra one. My, Sharona. Okay, and I can actually just do that. So I can come across here and fill this one in, I guess. Ugh, made it. Tell me I've only got like one more sapling from this. You serious? There's no way I only got one more sapling from that, bruh. Especially when that gave me like 3. What? Okay. I mean, that's a good amount more. Cause I'm gonna end up making it shrink a little bit too. So I think, what's it called? So it was at 6. I don't know where the interest is gonna be. Genuinely thinking about it. Because I don't know if I want to, like, because to some degree with it at this angle and whatnot, I kind of want to put it here, but I don't want to mess this part up. Like, I think if I did this, it would be a little funky, but at the same time, I feel like even with this here, because I don't want to get rid of this block. That's what I'm avoiding, is getting rid of that block. I think this opens it up enough where now it's like, okay, you can put stairs, you can look at the stairs or whatnot. I think that's what it's going to be. Let's get some more temporary blocks. I mean, that puts it towards pretty much same level as like some of these trees over here to some degree. I think it's literally same level as this one. That's about it. So I would low-key need to go about 3 more, 2 or 3 more. I feel like 8 would be a weird number because okay, if we take it from this block here, right? You got 1, 2. Hold on, know what I can do. If I went straight down from here. Okay, so it's not full 12 because it's counting the cobblestone, so that puts it at 11. You get rid of this block, that makes this part 10. So if we take that, if that's 10, and this part's currently 5, that puts it as half. You make it 8. I think we go for 8. Yo, what is a starfish doing up here, bro? I low-key was gonna just jump down. I'm glad I looked. Holy, would have just jumped to my death. Gonna do it there too, Loki. Alright, because if we do this, that doesn't look strange for the most part. Yeah, okay. Because I mean, it's as tall as these trees. And then I still gotta, because I then still gotta add the, on top of this, which I don't, honestly, low-key guys, don't feel like doing right now. So, I'm low-key gonna say this, guys, this is a work in progress. This is not a full build today. Simply because I don't truly feel like doing the roof, because I would like to kind of think of an idea of exactly how I want to do it. So we're gonna wait on finishing it, which I know sucks, especially since this is most likely going to be the last video until like Monday, because this is coming out Saturday. So, and also I would like to say as I'm recording this, the last episode hasn't even actually came out yet. It comes out in an hour. So yeah, if anybody cared, there you go. There's a little bit of facts. Let's get with the facts. My Sharona. Boom. Put that in there. Yeah. So that's what we're working on. And this is still going, and I can't do much else because this is going. Um, I know this is a very boring video. I get that. And I honestly was originally going to try to make this like a 15-minute video or something, blah, blah, blah. And I apologize that it's another about half an hour video. And I know nobody's probably watching this part because I've looked at the analytics to all these videos, and only one video has any watch time longer than like 2 minutes. Like one singular person has watched like the first video all the way through, or the second video. But I'm gonna keep making these videos because they're fun to make. They make me play Minecraft. They make me play with these mods and blah blah blah. I'm finding enjoyment in this, so I'm gonna keep making these videos. Hopefully, one day people will actually watch these and whatnot. And yeah, but I don't even know what else I would honestly do. Like I'm sitting here talking about this, like, oh, sounding like I'm about to get off for the night. It's only 1 a.m. And to me, like, I've spent the past, spent 3 to about like 10:30 at work. So I feel like I have to make some time up for that 7.5 hours I was gone, unable to do anything other than my job because I need money. If only this was my full-time job. It's the dream. But not everybody's lucky to get big, quick. But yeah. I honestly, to some degree, might record another video right after this one. Not related to anything really with what we're doing currently in this video, but just make another video on some other stuff. Something more miscellaneous or something. So, yeah, there probably will be another video really soon. So don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna, like, keep you unfed or anything. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of this video. If y'all enjoyed, I will see y'all next time. And without further ado, I will see you all next time. Subscribe, and yeah.